Alright, welcome back, new viewers and gamers. It's time for another episode of Super Mario RPG Legend of the Seven Stars, a remake on Switch, and we have defeated Exor in the previous episode, and we are inside the Smithy world, or the weapons world, I believe it was called. As you can see, it's looking rather misty and ominous in here, so we're gonna keep going and see what happens. Before we truly begin, though, just don't freak out. Oh, oops, I fell. And you just fall on this spring and go right back up. It's not that bad. But before we truly begin, I'd like to ask those of you on YouTube to subscribe, and those of you on Twitch to follow if you haven't already. It's for free, and definitely helps out the community. Thank you for supporting, becoming a game bear and whatnot, and let us truly begin. Now let's just save right here. So we got ourselves a nice manual save in case something goes wrong. As you can see, these screws kind of remind me of the screws in the actual 2D Mario games, like New Super Mario Bros. Wii. I mean, this is the game that I think introduced them. I could be wrong. Maybe it's New Super Mario Bros. New Super Mario Bros. Mario Bros. 3 may have introduced them, but here is this weird mushroom Goomba looking thing that's clearly made out of gelatin. And it multiplies. Let's see if we can take out the middle one. Alright, he is gone, but now we gotta deal with all them clones. But don't worry, Geno World is here. Geno World, excuse me, Geno Blast is here to save the day. And get all that garbage out of here. Uh-oh, they're still alive. As you can see, they seem to have really low speed, but it looks like they're pretty resilient to magic attacks. But not so much for physical attacks. Now what will they do? Kinda remind me of some gelatin enemies in Pikmin. Maximum HP? I'm okay with that. I kind of want to avoid the slow pokes. I say slow pokes, the Shy Guys. And just as I say I want to avoid them, I get hit by one anyways. Hey, Lightning Orb did 1 damage. Alright, let's get rid of Grim Reaper, because someone's gonna get a lawsuit from that one. And a high boo. It ain't no dark boo like in another Mario RPGs. No, he's a high boo. This boo's really high, everybody. I wonder if he was smoking. I kinda want some of that. I'm kidding. And 42 experience, not bad. Think I should have. Oh, great. I fell again. Yeah, I'm gonna fight you again. Alright, and this time he's all by himself. Yep, just dead right there, and 17 experience for the one enemy. I realized that the other one we fought earlier, that one also gave 17 experience despite us fighting off multiples of them. Alright, seems like we go this way. And you press this button, what will happen? A new path appears. Alright, saving time once again, unless we just went backwards. Maybe that's... Actually, that might be a possibility. No, it isn't. Hey, an Ultra Hammer. Not bad. And that gives a slightly higher attack. Just be careful, there we go. Get on up there, or down there, I guess. And now, here's the first boss of this area and far from the last. It's Mario! It's Mario! How did he get here? We better do something. Alright, here is Countdown. Probably the most badass name for a clock ever. Yeah, just like Exor, he's got multiple parts to him that all have different attacks and separate HP pools. Though it's been quite a bit since I fought this guy in the original, so I'm gonna be dead honest here, I don't exactly remember. what attacks they have. I think one of them had an attack called Fear Roulette, which I've never seen it actually work. And Dark Star is another attack. It looks like it attacks multiple people, but it only attacks one of your party members. It's 1 o'clock, time for an ice storm. Yeah, that's the gimmick of this boss fight. During different time intervals that the clock will show, that's when it will do different attacks like Water Blast and Blizzard. Like I was saying about Fear Roulette before, it's kind of like one-hit KO moves in the Pokemon games. There's a small chance that it can one-hit KO you, but again, it's not very likely. Doom Reverb. I'm in silence, man. It's 3 o'clock, time for recover. And he'll straight up heal himself right here. Only one of his bells, weirdly enough. Alright, do a blast so we get all of them. Dr. Pug. And the basic replenishing, because we need to spam our moves as much as possible. Dark Star. And apparently this is a blockable attack, which if it wasn't for the little icon showing up there, I would have literally never guessed. Alright, and there goes one of them. Unlike the other enemies here, it doesn't seem to show if they're about to die or not. Alright, it's 5 o'clock, time to view the Aurora. Aurora Flash. Ah, you son of a bitch. Don't put me to sleep, god damn it. Alright, Mello, you have no choice but to come in here. Now, where's our party cleanser? And group hug again. And the Ultra Hammer is still not Mario's strongest weapon. We'll get to that. It's 6 o'clock, time to fully recover. Oh, fuck off, dude. That's just Mega Recover. That ain't no full recover. Get out of here with your lies. Alright, let's switch back to Geno. Ah, he's still asleep, god damn it. 1, 2, 3. The timing on that is pretty easy. Alright, therapy for you, Geno. Alright, there goes the second bell. It's 7, time to draw a bath. Water Blast! Alright, here we are. Why did I just... I don't know why I just did that. Okay, whatever. There's only one target left, and I just attacked him. Alright, and where's our maple syrup? Once again. It's not called Guess I'll Break. Oh, that means he's going to explode eventually. Which means we must kill him off real fast or else we all die, or at least just take some major damage. It's 9 o'clock, time to garden. Petal Blast! Which will turn us all into mushrooms if we get hit, and we're all mushrooms. Well, shit. Back to Mallow it is. It's 12 o'clock, it's high noon. Flare! This attack looks quite nice. Oh, Mario, no! Thankfully, come back, friend. I only got half recovery, okay. Alright, back to Geno for you, and once Peach is able to move. At 1 o'clock, time for an ice storm. No, skip. I want you to stay in. Group hug again. Three o'clock, time to recover. Thankfully, 170 isn't all that much. And with that, your healing is already obsolete. And down goes Countdown. And let's just save again, just in case something else goes south. And we're fully healed as well, can't get mad at that. Alright, let's go. Alright, and one thing. Did you notice that that was one of the Axum Rangers? Well, I'm gonna switch Mallow over Gino for a second, because I want to show y'all something. These indeed are copies of the Axum Rangers that we fought in the previous episode. Don't pedal blast me, you asshat. God damn it. Alright. Alright, Pichu Therapy on him. Alright, yep, they're called Machine Made, rather than, you know, Axum Rangers. This is clear Axum Red, Axum Green, and Axum Blue, Pink. I almost said Axum Blue. Alright, Mallow, do your stuff, because we got something to show here. Alright, sweet dice. I fight for evil duos everywhere. Alright, so what I was trying to show before is that one of them will have a certain psychopath or peak site, or site peak, I forgot what it was called, where they'll mention, Mario, I'm back, which I believe that's going to be the Mac clone, or excuse me, the Clay Morton clone. Which rises up a fan theory that people had in the original, that these are clones, obviously, of the enemies that we fought in the past, as you can see here, but they remember Mario in the group, showing that they've been reborn. And there's a theory that the main villain, after, you know, we dispose of him in the original, that he's still alive somewhere, and I'll mention that later during that boss fight. Oh, come on, really? Meteor Blast! Skip. Others. Run away! How? What do you mean I couldn't run? Fuck out of here. Nobody even took any damage. Alright, let me run again. There we go. I'm waiting for you to get off of there. Thank you. Alright, here's some of the Shy Moors, I believe they were called, now called Springers, that we ran into before back in the Mushroom Kingdom. And then these guys, just sitting over here. Let's switch to Geno. Geno Blast! Just realizing how many moves in this game are literally called Blast something. Meteor Blast, Geno Blast, you name it. Alright, now Geno levels up. I just realized I don't think I have the EXP extender on anybody. Alright, oh, there's the Clay Morton clone that I was talking about earlier. Oh wait, I have it on Bowser, never mind. Hold up a minute. Party, excuse me. Alright, Clay Morton, get over here. Alright, we could use Psych Bomb. I don't know if that hits all enemies. Oh, it does hit all enemies. Yeah, give it a try, Peach. Yeah. Because some reason Peach can use bombs now. Think I'm complaining? I defend. because I want to do a sight peek. I think I missed the... Oh, no. Mario, I'm back! Yeah, see, this is the message that I was talking about earlier, which shows that they've been reborn and they remember and they have all their old memories from the past in the game. Which is actually a pretty unsettling theory that I think about it. They're being remade and just rebuilt after being destroyed initially. And we'll see with Spiritovich clones later on as well. Alright, well, now that that's been done, I want to get Gino back in here. I fell off. Get back up there, Mario. What you think you're doing? See if I can jump that. No, I can't. Alright, royal syrup. Hey, that sounds pretty delicious. That's a funny perspective. Seems like you could just walk on there. Nope, you gotta jump on it. Alright, I want to get Mr. Ghosty out of here first. Get him out of the way. Alright, get out of here. Don't like none of these spirits running around. Alright, get Mr. Habu out of here. No one likes him. And now Bowser levels up too. Alright, give him raised attack. Alright, I know there's a church just down there that I just missed. But, I'll be honest, I don't really care too much about it. Alright, here's Bowyer once again. Let's get Matlow back in here, and we will see a Thought Peak. Alright, you have no weaknesses and 1000 HP. Number 2, am I? Yeah, better pumped. Pretty pumped. I am, yeah. Crush you, I will, yeah. Well, nothing, no messages about me being back and whatnot. Oh no, I can't use special attacks. Whatever will I do? As long as you don't damage me too much, I really don't see this as a detriment. Good night. No, don't put her to sleep. No, not Peach. Alright, goodbye. Alright, more XM Ranger clones. Alright, pretty simple pattern to dodge. When they get too close, just jump over them. Ah, damn it. Okay. Whatever, we need the experience. Oh no, not my basic attack button. Well, have no choice but to use special attacks. And I guess while we're at it, might as well just use some honey syrup. You just keep forgetting that you press Y again, it just goes back. Alright, defend for you. Blow him away. Alright, now Mario is level 24. Alright, give him extra attack power. Alright, save block once again. Because we have another boss coming up. Oh, there's a Spearfish clone. I want to fight him. I didn't want to fight the ninjas. Well, I guess I'm fighting a bunch of ninjas. I'm good with those things they're supposed to do. I think when they throw those needles, they die if they're at low enough HP. That might be what that's about. There we go. Now it's Spearfich's time to have a Thought Peak be done. And this one's a special enemy. Alright, 2400 HP. I can't lose this time. My promotion is on the line. What promotion? You get paid up here? Makes me wonder how much Smithy's paying him. I did exactly 1% of his HP. Pretty tanky he is. Let's use maple syrup. Alright, right back to Geno. Alright, Meteor Blast. Like I always say, just have Mario and Geno focus up on all the damage while Peach heals. Let's see how well you can take a Geno beam to the face. Alright, not too well, it looks like, so we're gonna keep using that. And he multiplies into these separate spears, which I don't think we ever see him use. At least not to my memory, I don't think he ever used them. At least in his original boss fight. Alright, still alive, are you? Alright, down he goes. Hey, and Peach levels up, and so does Bowser. Alright, raise your physical attack even further. And give her a magic attack. Alright, no need to waste my time with the ninjas. Alright, healed. And new flower tab. I don't know which way we... Oh, wait, I know where we're going. You're supposed to jump down that hole that we just were on with Spiritovich down there, and then he follows us for some reason. But now we're down at this level, fighting this guy, these guys. Hee behold, well, they've taken the bait! Hee. I guess I can spare a few minutes. Maybe they'd like to play. No, seriously, who the hell are these guys? Cloaker and Domino. These guys just show up out of freaking nowhere. Just, who are these guys? Again, a running theme with a lot of the enemies in this game. Not much build-up, they kind of just show up. I mean, decent boss fights in my opinion, but you'd think in this remake they'd fix that, and they just don't. But one thing about Cloaker and Domino, Cloaker's very good at taking physical attacks, as evident by his shield and his sword, which also means he does very high physical damage. Well, what was this guy's name again? Domino. You could tell by him kind of wearing a magical cape, a magical headdress, whatever the hell that is, having some genie-like rings, that he's very proficient at magic attacks and takes magic attacks very well, shown as how well he took that Geodo Blast. Well, he can't take physical attacks too well. And Cloaker, and Sim goes for Cloaker with special attacks or magic attacks. So just exploit their weaknesses, you should be all good. Actually, why did I just do that? I still did quite a bit of damage. Indo Bubble. I don't know what that does. It inflicts fear. Alright, down goes Domino. But now there comes a second phase fight. This is tougher than I thought. I don't like where this is going. And now, he attaches himself to a giant snake by the name of the Mad Adder. Put your dukes up. Kind of like the effect of how he's electrically tailored to it. Oh, now it's called Bad Adder instead of Mad Adder. So, its original name, obviously being Mad Adder, is a reference to Alice in Wonderland's Mad Hatter. Just kind of had to put that out there. I guess that's why they changed the name to Bad Adder, so they didn't want to get associated with copyright claims. And depending on which one of them you beat, the other will go onto the Mad Adder. Or if you just call it Bad Adder, I don't care. I even once thought of a character name for my own little franchise, called the Mad Matter, as a reference to Dark Matter from Kirby in a way. But who knows, maybe that'll give me a copyright claim if I actually made that come to fruition. Still a neat idea for me though, don't go taking my idea, thank you very much. Dude, you piss off, man! No, you're keeping you in, I want to revive you. Come back, Gino boy! Alright, let's see. Let's use a maple syrup. Gotta have to restock on these before the final battle. Alright, though, if you do defeat either Cloaker or Domino from up top, the Mad Adder will have nobody left on top of him. Therapy on yourself. Because apparently dancing counts as therapy, everybody, for some reason. Ow, Jesus Christ, that does some damage. Alright, got the action command correctly. Alright, now not Mad Matter. Clicker is down. I get Mario all nice and patched up, Peachy. Jesus Christ, that one-hit KO move. But no matter. Infinite revives anyone? I should have gotten that action command correct, so let's see if I did. Yes, I did. Alright, down goes the snake. Alright, and now Spirit clones keep showing up for whatever arbitrary reason. And here we go, our next boss to deal with, and hey, we're already at full HP for this. The production is on schedule. This despite the fact that Clay Morton, Bowyer, Spiridovich, and the Acton Rangers were defeated. At this rate, Smithy will have a new army in no time, showing that the entire Smithy Gang was made in a goddamn factory. A new army? You can't be making more weapons, haven't you caused enough trouble already? Oh yeah? Who are you? This is the Mario. Give up now while you still have a chance. Shut down production now, he'll stop you. What did you say? You little puffball. Mad Mallet, trash him! And these are some basic old hammerhead enemies. Mad Mallets. They could have. I think they're called. I think there are excuse me, other enemies just like them that are called Mad Mallets. Or Mad Mallet. Yeah, Mad Mallets or hammerheads, I mean, excuse me. Forgetting my own terminology. But they might be fighting in a group, eat nothing that a simple Judo Blast can't handle. And a nice AoE attack, and I didn't get the action command. He ran away. Alright, let's see what you got. And just like Boomer, this guy is what some people like to call a Shovel Knight without a face. And I can definitely see why. I wouldn't be surprised if these things are a design inspiration for Shovel Knight. I mean, I have yet to play Shovel Knight. What do y'all think about a Shovel Knight playthrough at some point? Been hearing a lot of good things about it. Alright, raise your defenses, I believe, and raise your attack. Do what you need to do, I suppose. Oh, that was easy. Ha! Hope you learned your lesson. We're almost there, Mario. Come on. Right, if you waltz into... Actually, you can't walk into them, it looks like. What do you suppose this switch does? Nothing happened. Huh? What's the funny face, Mario? Oh, I know. You're trying to make me look, are you? I'm not going to fall for that one. Dude, we're in a factory. Ah! Help me, Mario! Why would you think he's joking around? You're in a factory, dude. Boy, that was scary. Guess the green switch controls the crane. Huh, nice way to teach the player that. Mario, how the hell did you get in here? Just a regular-ass toad getting in here. Ew, I finally made it up here. Let me help you get guys out. Princess! I'm sorry I stuck out without telling you you were the Chancellor. I just wanted things to get back to normal. I wanted to do my part to help. Princess! Yes, that's it. Anytime that lets me help both Mario and the princess is worthwhile. You're also helping Bowser by that logic, but whatever. But what can you do to help? Well, I carried all I could. Now what could you use? For some reason, couldn't buy stuff from him just before the final battle. And hey, I'm not complaining. And Tadpola Cola. Ah, jeez. Oh, I'm gonna buy that. It's good to be well stocked, right? I already have all of those. And it's just regular old items, so just carry as much as you possibly can. Be as prepared as possible. A wise old goat once told me to be prepared, be prepared. This lesson must be shared. This is for you! And rock candy for AoE damage. When we have Genoblasty, we really need this. Thank you, Toad. Yeah, almost there. Come on, let's show him. Let's show him indeed. And another Shovel Knight without a body, or without a head. Here's the report. Oh, here's the report. Sir, drill bit will be finished on time. We're ahead of schedule. Well, make Smith proud. Good work, everyone. The harder we work, the stronger Smithy will become. The weapons we manufacture here will be... Just think of it. When Smithy takes over Mario's world, we can do anything we want. Not so fast. You sure are a cocky bunch. I rule this world, don't you forget it. This Mario, the Clay Morton and Speedovich clones didn't stop him. No, leave Mario out of this. I'm the one you need to worry about, not him. Mario, you're about to make the longest jump of your life. Oh, jeez, threats. You're ignoring me? How dare they ignore the Great King Bowser, right? Come on, dude, that's just rude. And just for that, we should switch Bowser in right now to get some revenge for that. Also, this guy's name is the Manager. Fighting your manager, everybody. I thought Boomer was funny, but this guy just straight up called Manager. I'll just keep summoning all those dudes, dude. It's not gonna help you. That's what I thought. Man, this fight was so easy you didn't land a single hit on me. Pitiful. Well... Like the moon over the day... wait, what is this? It's a weird poem. Anyways. Like the moon over the day, my genius and brawn are lost on these fools. Haiku. You didn't like him ignoring you that much? Don't let it get your head. Well... That all you have to say? Wait, did Bowser quote that just now? I can't tell. Sounds more like you read that off of paper or something. You there! Are you the one in charge here? Do you know what your weapons have been doing to our world? Stop this nonsense at once! I'm afraid that isn't possible. Any dissent against Smithy will be dealt with by immediate meltdown. Meltdown? You can't scare me. I've got Mario by my side. How adorable of her hiding behind Mario like that. The censors will be eliminated. Production will continue. And this guy's name is the director. That's how you know he's worse than the manager. Oh boy. Get out of my face, director dude. You know, beam. Actually, why don't we utilize the Psych Bomb? P for Gino. Another Geno Blast, take out the crowd. Now, where's the maple syrup? Use this. And down goes yet the other Shovel Knight without a head. And now Mallow levels up. Give him a magic attack. That was scary. But we can't run away now. We've got to kick those low lives out of our world. Oof, low lives. Oof. Insults, man. God damn, Peach. Anyways. So, beyond this door is one boss, and then the fight with big bad old Smithy. However, like I do in most RPG videos, before we do the final boss battle, there is an optional boss fight plus an optional weapon I was talking about for Mario that I want to get before we take on the man Smithy. So, why don't we save real fast? And expect videos on those topics real soon. Plus our levels going up dramatically before this final confrontation. Anyways, if you all enjoyed this edition of my Super Mario RPG Remake playthrough and you want to see more, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow it. One of the videos you see on screen right now on YouTube, and that bell button for more. This video is also sponsored by the wonderful people at W. The link in the description below. Use the code provided to get a wonderful 10% discount on your wondrous energy drink order. I recommend the Dragonade flavor. Anyways, in the next episode, we got an optional boss fight to deal with. So we won't be in this room for now. Anyways, see y'all then, and have a berrific day.